My name is Dr. Patrice Harris, and I am the immediate past president of the American Medical Association, and I'm chair of the AMA Opioid Task Force. In the midst of the nation's COVID-19 pandemic, we must remember that the nation's drug overdose epidemic is killing more than 70,000 Americans each year. There are three things that I'd like to share with you today. First, as the AMA details in our recently released 2020 report from the AMA Opioid Task Force, the overdose epidemic is being fueled by a dramatic increase in fatalities involving illicit opioids, stimulants such as methamphetamine and cocaine, and heroin. Deaths involving prescription opioids has declined, but remains too high. Second, the policies that have been tried, mainly restricting access to prescription opioids and mandating the use of state prescription drug monitoring programs, have not increased access to treatment for patients with an opioid use disorder or for patients with pain. Physicians have reduced opioid prescriptions by nearly 40% over the past 6 years and used PDMPs nearly 740 million times in 2019. But the epidemic is killing more Americans than ever. Policymakers, health insurance companies, pharmacy chains, and pharmacy benefit management companies must do more than say they want to increase access to care. They must demonstrate meaningful action to remove all barriers to care. This includes removing prior authorization for medications to treat opioid use disorder, denials of care for patients with a mental illness, and to increase access to non-opioid pain care options. And equally important, we also must ensure that we use better data and surveillance to ensure that policies and actions help all communities. Interventions must be guided by evidence and science and be targeted to best address differences in age, race, gender, economic status, and other health factors. I encourage you to read the new report at the website at the bottom of the screen. The status quo is unacceptable. We all must work together to end the nation's overdose epidemic. On behalf of the American Medical Association, thank you.